Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It is a beautiful day yet again. Please, if you haven't already, do like and subscribe to my channel to be on alert for when my videos pop up so that you can be on it for what you need to know. So, I don't know what's the matter with me today. We're going to do a reading today using the Animal Oracle. So this is the Woodland Warden's Oracle. I do love these cards. And they have some nice messages on them, and they're kind of relatable to the tarot deck as well, some of the numbers that are on there. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's see what is going on for you today. I'm just going to slightly turn the camera. Oh dear. There we go. I think that's right. Okay, so let's get into it then. Even though it is nice and sunny, it is slightly chilly out here actually, and I can't feel my fingers. Protection. We had this one the other day, the skunk and magnolia. So you may be feeling a little bit defensive at the moment and need to protect yourself. How rude. There's a blackbird there. Blackbirds signify the new beginnings. They represent the spring to me. And they bring the challenge of clarity. So there's something about that. Protecting something that you need to be clear on. That's what I'm feeling. It's talking to you. Wants to talk to you. Let's see what else we have coming through on here. I just realised as well, I've got a nest of starlings in my roof too. I could hear them scratching around, and they've just had their babies. I could hear their babies calling. So something has hatched, something has cracked out of its egg. And when it cracks out of its egg, what is the first thing that a baby does? It starts to learn, starts to gain knowledge, clarity. And that's where I feel like you are at the moment. It's like you trying to protect something that's feeling vulnerable at this time. And at the same time, you're trying to gain information on it. Does that resonate with you? Do let me know in the comments. Drop a little emoji. You don't have to tell me all about your life. Yes. So, protection and introspection. So right now you are maybe protecting yourself from letting on too much at this time. But you are nurturing something. There's definitely an element of nurturing and a new beginning coming out for you. And it's like, as that bird is calling there, you know, that's a different call now that it's making. This is talking about clear communication on there. I feel like David Attenborough. So let's see if we can get some runes to go with this. So where is your energy in terms of runes right now? Hagalaz. Now this has been riding in your energy for a little while now. You are definitely in a state of contemplation. That's what that introspection is talking about on there. You are really like contemplating something at this time, but you're in a state of protection because it's almost like you're on the back foot right now. You're like on the back foot and you don't know how to take that step forward. You're not sure how to do that. Mate, you are really putting me off my game. Okay, let me see. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe something has been communicated to you that's really putting you off your game right now. That's kind of, you're about to make a decision, you're about to do something, and then somebody will say, oh no, I wouldn't actually, because of this, that and the other. So that's why you've had to really deal with this, protect yourself and go within. So yeah, this is kind of guiding you, like, stop telling people. Stop talking to people about this. Right now is a time to kind of keep your cards close to your chest. Because they're throwing you out. They're making you question. And this is your intention. This is what you want. This is what you are manifesting. And if you manifest something and then you go and tell somebody about it before it's manifested, it's a bit like when you're making a wish on your birthday cake. You don't tell everybody the wish. You do it in your mind and then you blow the candle and you wait for it to happen. So yeah, keep that intention close to your chest at this time, because not everybody has your best interests at heart. And trust Trust yourself. Trust what you are being guided towards. Trust that you know the way forward and what to do. Yeah, just trust it. That's what I love about these birds. It's like they don't sort of question anything. They just get on with it. They just get on with what they've got to do. So, Haglas, what is this sudden change? What is this contemplation? What are you contemplating right now? Ooh, temptation. There's something that's really tempting you at this time and you can't stop thinking about it. It's almost like you are obsessing about this particular thing. It won't leave your mind. It won't leave you alone. But the more you try and communicate this to people in your life, you're getting confused or conflicting information about this. Got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom there. So it's sort of like you are slowly moving towards something. I keep getting this. It's about sort of like feeling safe and secure in the decisions that you're making. Do you know, I don't think they're very happy with me being here because they normally come down and eat at this time and I'm sat exactly where they normally go to. I won't be surprised if Robin doesn't come down and peck me in the head in a minute. Does anybody else feel like Snow White sometimes when you're going out and about and you just get animals that follow you around everywhere? Anyway, let's get back into the reading, shall we? So, thank you. Where were we? That really put me off then, didn't it? And this is the thing, is sort of like, I feel like you're being distracted a lot. Like there's a lot of things, there's someone trying to really get their point across to you. And you're sort of like, oh, this is throwing me out there because this is how I'm feeling and this is what you're telling me. And I'm confused now. I'm confused. There's a lot of that going on. Yeah, confused. Like the Two of Swords, you're sort of at a crossroads. You're not sure what decision to make. And it's purely because of what you've been told, what people are saying to you. Which, I'm going to put those back actually, which isn't good. But again, we've got that Page of Pentacles on the bottom. So even though all of this is going on the surface level, you know, what you're being told, the confusion in your mind, you've kind of like feel like you're a bit of a block with this, but you are still like moving forward in a determined way towards it. You know what is in your future. You know what you are, what your intention is and what you're moving towards. But for some reason right now you're feeling like you have to protect it. Yeah. And it's kind of killing you. Oh, sorry. Let's put all that. Yeah, it's created like a tower moment. Yeah, there's a lot of illusion around you at the moment. You really aren't sure what to do here. And we've got the Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like somebody has been woken up in the night a lot. Maybe you're not going to bed or sort of like not sleeping very well at the moment because this is just, you're obsessing over it. It's on your mind constantly and you don't know what to do about it. But this is coming to an end now. 9 is the number of completion. So you're coming to the end of that because you have decided this is my fate. This is what I need to do. And there is change that is occurring due to this. You know, you've had a realization about a lot of lessons in who you're listening to and what you're hearing, what people are saying. You know, look at the facts. That's what I've got to tell you today, is about, you need to go off what are the facts, not what you think, not what you've been told. What are the actual facts of this situation? Because that's going to help you to really understand, I am making the right decision here. I know which way I want to go. So, what is it that you need to trust? What do you need to trust at this time? Keep getting the Tower. So there is sort of things that are kind of coming down in your life, breaking down, but there is somebody around you that is kind of got a bitterness about them, and they're kind of projecting that bitterness on you because they don't really want to see you happy. They don't really want to see you fulfilled for some reason. Maybe because they're not feeling fulfilled, so they don't want you to feel fulfilled. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Swords on here. So somebody is stabbing you in the back that's around you at this time. this is why you've got to be very careful who you talk to, because they're trying to tell you what you should or shouldn't be doing, and it's confusing you because it's going against how you actually truly feel or what your intention is. So, what can you trust right now? What can you trust? What can you trust at this time? We've got the Emperor on there. So I feel like that's suggesting you should trust yourself, stand in your power. It's going to elevate you on all levels if you step back from this person that I think you already started to realise they don't have your best interests at heart. What can you trust at this time? Ace of Wands. Okay, that kept coming round and then it kind of just like flew out, didn't it? So there is a new opportunity arising for you, so you can trust what you feel passionate towards, what you feel is holding a flame for you, basically. That's what it feels like on this. You can trust what kind of is standing up for you. So look at the facts. What stands up for you? What sort of tells you that you're wrong? What is putting you down? There's an energy here of solid foundations, of finding something that feels like something that you can be enthusiastic about, inspired about. Something that really makes you feel inspired. But again, you've got that energy of sort of like, you know, trust that you can get yourself out of these bindings if you want to. You can unrestrict yourself if you choose to. You don't have to allow yourself to be blind. Don't allow other people to blind you. I can hear a buzzard now as well. If you watch my videos, you best be into nature, because I do talk about what's around me a lot when I'm out and about. So what is your final outcome on here? What does the future hold for you? Let's see. Yeah. So the moon is asking you to see through the illusion, to follow your intuition and trust in it. Because right now, you know, there is emotion under the surface. There's things under the surface that you are starting to see more clearly within yourself. That's why you're protecting yourself at this time and why you've gone within. So you may feel called to discuss this with people around you. But you've just had this realisation that maybe some people don't have your best interests at heart, and the things that they're saying is kind of triggering in a way, and making you feel like, am I making the wrong decision? Perhaps I shouldn't do this then. Maybe I should just not. But there's something in your intuition that's telling you to trust it. Trust how you feel and go with the facts. I am going to pull another card though, just for a little bit more advice for you, because I feel like you need more advice on what to do next. So advice on what to do next. Okay. Inspired action. Follow your heart. Follow that beat of your own drum. This is somebody that really is guided by their passion, is enthusiastic about it, is inspired. That's what they're asking you to do, is sort of like, you know, move in that direction that brings you confidence. You should be confident here because you know all the facts. Asking other people is not helping you. I've said that several times now, just to get the message across. So shall we get one final card? What is your future of this? What can this person's future of this be? Because what I'm feeling here is someone that, you know, you have an idea, an ambition, but because you've spoken to other people, they're not really helping you to feel confident about this. And it's making you feel very confused, very stuck. So let's see what that future holds. Just saw the Two of Cups on there. So I mean, that might be to do with a union, a relationship, a new connection, finding love. But it's also could be to do with, you know, something that you are passionate about, that you love, which could be to do with your job or, you know, moving away, that kind of thing. So there could be many different areas of your life that this is about, but it's what you are passionate about, what you're obsessing about right now, what is obsessively on your mind at this time, with that Devil card coming out. I just saw the Two of Cups again, so let's see if we can get final outcome here. Yeah, okay, so we've got somebody that's kind of like Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. So this is sort of you feel like it's going to be maybe a little bit of strategy or tactic that needs to happen here in order for this to work, but this is about, I feel, reuniting with somebody here, or uniting with somebody. So the Three of Cups can sometimes symbolise like the Two of Cups as being two people, and then the third cup is like spirit, so it's like divine energy around that relationship. So I do feel that you are working on this, trying to find a strategy to work towards it, but just watch that Ten of Swords energy, those people that don't have your best interest at heart, basically, that you need to watch out for. So yeah, keep those cards close to your chest, go with the facts, move towards what your intention is, because you know what that is. So I think we will leave that there for you today. If this resonates with you and you would like to go deeper into this reading, then please do get in touch. My details are down in the description box, and I will speak to you again very soon. Have a blessed day.